Bahushaka Upajila, so many branches came to form a mandala. All these branches from this prema truly formed a mandala. And Prabhupada translates the word mandala as society. And in the purport to that verse from Adhyaya 9, chapter 9, the previous chapter, Prabhupada said, quote, "Our ISKCON, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, is one of the branches of the Chaitanya Prema Taru." The founder Acharya, the Samstak, is it right? Samstakacharya, ISKCON Samstakacharya, Srila Prabhupada, he is telling that this society, this mandal, this Vaishnav mandal, this is called Vaishnav mandal. It is a mandal of prema. Premi Vaishnav mandala, ISKCON. Krishna Bhavanamrita Sangha, something like that. Krishna Bhavan Amrita Sangha. This whole beautiful term, so much deep meaning. It is a Kalpataru, Chaitanya tree of Krishna Prema. So wherever these branches are open, this is a branch of ISKCON, we think, oh, this is an ISKCON branch, 108, we say center, branch. It doesn't mean a branch of ISKCON, it means a Chaitanya Prema Taru Shaka. You follow my language? This is not a center. Oh, did you go to the center? When I go to Gurugram, they say, oh, come to the center. What is the center? The center is Radhakund. Prabhupada said the center is Sevakunj. It says there right in his own words in Lilamrita. The center of the spiritual world is Sevakunj. It's in Lilamrita. Prabhupada's Vakya, Guru Vakya. Seva Kunj, that kunja where Krishna serves his devotee. Seva Kunj. Smara Garala Mandanam, Kandanam, Smara Garala Kandanam. Mama Shirasi Mandanam. Dehi Parapalavam Udharam. Oh Radharani, I am burning in a fire of lust for my devotee's love. I am so anxious to taste the love of my devotee. Smara Garla Kandana. This is a Garla. I am burning with anxiety and desire to taste and relish Bhakta Prem, the love of my devotees. Oh Radharani, you're my greatest devotee. You're my Param Bhakt. You're my Priyaji. Will you please Kandanam? Smara Garla Kandanam. Break that smara. Break that anxiety I have to taste the love of my devotees. Me? I am your Priyaji? But you're my Priyatam. How can I do that? What, you're in so much anxiety to taste the love of your devotees. What can I do to break that anxiety? Not much. I don't need much. I don't need much to break my anxiety, to destroy this intense craving. I have this intense craving. Bhagavan, Sri Krishna, Madhurya Purushottam Sri Krishna has intense craving to taste and relish Bhakta Prem, the love of his devotees, the expressions of love and attachment and dedication and surrender and absorption that the bhaktas have in their hearts and lives expressions. Krishna is burning with a desire for this love. There's nothing to do with smara. Smara means mundane lust. Smara. This is not what we're talking about here. A totally different category. This is divya vichar. Divya vichar, transcendental understanding, consideration. So Radharani is saying, well, what can I do? Krishna says, Mama Shirasi Mandanam. Please decorate, mandanam, adorn, decorate my head, which is the crown of my existence, the top of my body, my head, Shir. Please decorate it with the lowest part of your body. The top of my body is the head, yes? And the bottom of your body is the feet, pada, yes? This is all I want. Torah Radha Charna Prem Raj. Radha Charna Prem Raj. Duli. Radha Charna Duli Prem. This Prema Duli. I simply only need a few sprinkles of dust from your prema-laden feet. From your Madanaikya, Mahabhav, saturated Prema Pada. This is what I'm begging. I'm begging you. I'm at your feet, Radharani, and Seva Kunj. I'm begging you, kneeling at your feet. Don't you see I have Anjali? I'm not begging the voters to give me a vote. You see all these posters of these guys running for election. And they're like this. Please vote for me. I'm not begging for your votes. I'm begging for your recognition. I'm begging for your acceptance. I'm begging for your love, a drop of your love. Ayi nanda tanashikin karam, patitam ma vishamei bhavam buddha. Kripaya parapara pankaja, stita duli sadrisham vichintya. Krishna's begging for this. Dehi parapalavam. Dehi, give me, please give me parapalavam. Your beautiful, tender, gentle, sweet, soft, bud-like feet. You have a flower and you have a leaf. Before it becomes a flower, it's a flower bud. Before it unfurls as a leaf, it's called a leaf bud. It's very soft. And then at the end, it's a little reddish. This is what I want. So Krishna is asking for this. This is Seva Kunj. This Lila, this Tattva. Tattva Vichar, Lila Vichar. Seva Kunj mein, Vrindavan. Krishna begging for the love of his devotee. The Prem Rasa of Radharani. This is how glorious the Vaishnavas are. They are carrying this tree of Krishna Prem in their hearts. And Prabhupada has opened branches. Wherever there's branches, we can find Krishna Prema. There's kalparikshas are walking all around here, sitting here. There's so many right here. So many trees of love of God. Bhakti Taru. They can fulfill any devotee, any pure Vaishnava. He can fulfill your inner heart's desire. What you really want in life. The happiness, the satisfaction, that will come from devotee. But people are so covered. They're so egoistic and so proud. So much damba. Damba means pride. That they can't see the devotee. They can't appreciate the devotee. So they never do Vaishnav Seva. Jiva Dvaya. Compassion to yourself. Then see the devotee, appreciate the devotee, and serve the devotees. This is where we'll get prema. From the lotus feet of devotees. Vaishnav Seva. And the first installment of that prema, of that full-blown prem utpala, full-blown lotus, a full-blown flower of prema, will come in Nam Ruchi. Taste for the holy name. Ras, Swad, Nam Swadanam. Taste. This is the krama, this is the progression, step by step. Step 1, karuna, jivadvaya, compassion. To who? Start with yourself. Show compassion to yourself, surrender at the feet of a pure Vaishnava, get Nam Ruchi, attain prema, and then show jivadvaya to others. Give them Krishna prema. This is the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the teachings of ISKCON. Jiva Dvaya. Hey, Jeev Jago, wake up, sleeping souls. You're an illusion. You're suffering because of your ignorance. You're suffering because of your wrong attachments. Listen, I have good news for you. Shubha Samachar. My newspaper doesn't have any bad news. My newspaper doesn't have any murders, rapes, robberies, hypocrisy, corruption, terrorism, hijacks. My newspaper, it's called Dur Samachar. What is Dur? Bad. Dushta. What do you say? Bad news. How do you say bad news? Dushta Samachar, right? Dusht. You buy it every day. This times, that times, your times, my times, all times, sometimes. Dushta Samachar. But this is Prem Samachar. This is the good news of love from the Srimad Bhagavatam and the Rasa Granth, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings, Chaitanya Charitamrita. This is the good news. Mangala, Sumangala, Ati Sumangala Samachar. The most auspicious, beneficial news we could ever hear is that, what is that news? I am Krishna's eternal loving servant. I have an eternal, individual, prema-filled, rasa-filled, ecstasy-filled relationship with that Krishna. This is the best news. That's the news that ISKCON's giving. Prabhupada's books are full of this good news, but no one's reading them. Everyone's reading this dushta duk samachar, dush samachar. The bad news. Oh, you read the newspaper, you get anxious, you get tense, you get tension, anxiety, fear, worry. Oh, you read the Bhagavatam, you get ecstasy.